Okay, let's go on illustrating the options of my app big. So tab options. So you can see first of all the contact grid. In this case, if you set this, the display will be divided in 4 every page. And so in this case I have only one contact, but you will have up to 4 contacts per page. Okay. Let's go back. So store it to 1 per 1 contact. Then we have the zones, lost calls, big keyboard, applications, and so on. If you remove all of them, you will see there will be only one big contact page without the areas. Let's go back to have a check. Now we'll put again, I will enable again everything, and so you will see here the lost calls area, here the agenda area, and here the
0, 1, 0.
The calling area, the application area, and the source
No
area
recipient for SOS call. Select 1.
that I have not yet set. Okay, let's go on with the options illustrations. Then there is the pre-configured application section that is related to the up button, and we have seen before that there were a lot of predefined applications. Now I can remove them, and we see that now there are no more apps defined. Okay, let's go back to have them stored. Well, first of all, 1, 2, 3, 4. Have a look now. Okay, you can see all of them, the silent mode that allow you to set and reset the silent mode. Of course, the silent mode is the red one. Then the flashlight, you can see, but every time I check, I can switch on or switch off the flashlight. Where I am, it calls the Google Maps app for localization. And then, excuse me, oops. Then last but not least, there is the possibility to set the alarm clock. Okay. Well, let's go on. And to add other apps, for example, the calculator, the cameras, and so on, you can use, of course, the application tab, but this is explained in the appropriate section. Okay. So let's go on. The call management, you can set the possibility to have the phone that tells you who is calling, the name who is calling. This not works on Android 9 because Google, I repeat, Google removed all the needed permission on Android 9 is not the correct phrase, the correct sentence, removed the permission. Frankly speaking, it removed the possibility to the app to use this permission. Okay, so I have it allow to the app to use this permission only if this is their main task. So a phone call application can't do that, but mine is not a phone call application, it's an assistant for senior people. Okay, let's go on. I found a workaround that doesn't work on all the phones, for example on Samsung, for its limits, not for my limits. And you can check if you can have this functionality having a look to my video A1. Okay, in this case this is not an Android 9 phone, it will be enabled this option to give you the possibility to check my workaround. Let's go on. The ring value force it to 100 in the case the assisted person can have some problems putting his volume to 0 or to a very low value. Speaker mode is not granted on all the phone. Okay, cannot be granted because some phones, some model of smartphone doesn't allow to set the speaker mode from an application. Let's go on the calling dialogue. I spoke about that in the part related to the phone call management. Okay, you can check, you can set or not the calling dialogue. I mean the two buttons, green and red, to reply or to stop the phone call in progress. Let's go on. The special operating mode, the simplified mode, and the possibility to set the long press if your assisted person a problem in using his fingers, and in this case you can force him to giving a really long press. Let's go on. The final settings, we have already spoken about them longly when we spoke about the finalization of the application settings, and so on. I could say that it's okay.